All right. So, let's see what we're doing here. Uh, yeah.
Or sooner. You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio. I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something
I know there should probably be some enemies around here.
right away, as in now or sooner.
So,
You are listening to WGRF.
seems like we're gonna be getting up close and personal with them.
I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening?
What the? What? Oh, apparently I'm not loaded.
If anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away.
I've never tried to fight these things. You die?
I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
Oh, fuck you.
You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio. I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought.
Make any further escape against Lawbreaker.
I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
Violence.
Oh god, I can't shoot.
You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio.
Okay, pretty sure.
Mayor of Grafton. Okay.
I don't have very many cabs right now.
That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
I only have 6 shots. I'm overweight. I have a couple of different things. I'm not super sure.
If anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
So, scrap everything. I don't think there's gonna be. Oh, a pack of duct tape. That's pretty good.
That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just
Okay,
right away. As in
this radio station
or sooner.
needs to just be turned off. I'm not too interested in listening to any radio. Oh. So that stuff does not get stored, I guess. So generators. Alright. Oops. So. Fucking out of ammo. I have one shot left with this.
Target detected. Engaging hostile target.
Okay, so we've gone through wave 1 of 3. Ah, my budget's almost used up. So. Oh god. Alright. I don't really like radio in this game. Well, that was beautiful. Oh man. So let's go with some thoughts on Fallout 76. Like, for a game pushed so hard as an MMO, unless one of my buddies are on and I'm playing with one of them, I've seen one person so far who came over to my base and walked around for a little, probably accidentally stole something and left. Because you don't really know when you're stealing stuff, so I understand that. He became wanted, and I know that that's most likely why he didn't realize that, oh hey, if somebody owns this base, it means that if I take something, I'm technically stealing it, and that's not good. Pretty simple there. So, I mean, that's kind of stupid that they don't have something that lets you know you're stealing. Oops, that was a beer bottle. I didn't need the bottle. Take the cram. Broken lamp. Ooh. I was kind of expecting there to actually be stuff in here, but apparently not. That's kind of cool. You can hear the rain. I mean, it's barely raining, but in there it sounded like it was pouring. I'm not worried about a barbed wire walking crane. Yeah, there's some wood. I don't want to go too far out of my way. I do want to try and get. Oops. We want to try and get all the way up to down here, find this wolf blood, and finish out another one of these main storyline quests. But did absolutely nothing. It's just I mean, okay. I don't like jumping counting as something that takes action points, like penalizes you when little things on the ground that you should just kind of step over don't constitute you needing to jump. It's kind of annoying. And I have been very critical of 76 so far in playing it, and in general, I liked Fallout 4. Really did. I thought the settlement building was kind of eh. It was fun for about 5 seconds and then just annoying. I mean, there were definitely some playthroughs that I went ham and tried to do as much settlement building as I could and did ridiculous things and did stuff. And just did a lot of stuff in it. We're gonna keep following this road for at least a little bit longer. Oh. Okay. God, this gun sucks. I've forgotten how to bash. I apparently can't hit them. That was awesome. I mean, I definitely believe my crosshairs were very much so on them, and it just didn't want to hit them. I don't know why I'm taking that. I feel like it gives something I want. But I feel very like you have some. I don't know why that just happened. I feel like the game's just trying too hard to force you to play with people. And if that's not what you want, if you want more of an old school Fallout experience, and more so not just you know, like you're never gonna get a big storyline from 76. There's not a storyline. All you're gonna do is basically be running around listening to holotapes, and that bothers me for sure. In any Fallout. The biggest criticism, I think, for Fallout 4 especially was like, there's no story, it's just linear, you have to do this, you have to go here. And so instead of taking that criticism and saying, yeah, you know, we need to make a better story. That's what people didn't like about Fallout 4. They went as far the opposite way as they could, and that upsets me. I'm not like Fallout 4's story was definitely linear, the main quest line. But at least you had other things to do. And with no NPCs, charisma seems more like a joke. Like, I don't know why to put stats into charisma. I don't know why you would want to, really. And there are some reasons you might want to put stats into it, but it's not anywhere near as rewarding as in even Fallout 4. I mean, if you had a decent charisma, you could, for the Nick Valentine quest, the first quest line where you meet Nick Valentine, you could convince whatever the mobster's name was to let you go. You could convince whatever his girlfriend's name was to go back home. You had options, you could do things. You had charisma checks, basically. And in this, there's no NPCs, and there's some vendors, but God, caps are, so far for me, have been hard to come by. So why? I don't think. What the fuck just happened? Huh? Okay then. Stop looking for a second. I don't know what happened. No more worrying about which way I'm going. I went after the squirrel so hard because, oh man, oh, I lost this body. That is awesome. Oh, there it is. So we now have squirrel bits. So maybe now we'll be able to make squirrel stew. Anyways, so in a world that has other players in it, the game honestly feels empty. I mean, you can see, like, with where I've gone, I've kind of passed some areas where there are a couple people, you know. A couple people look like maybe they, well, no, they're... It's level 3, this level 4, 5. Probably just came out of the vault. And as for everyone else, you could just see, you know, people are very spread out, and I ran into that one guy. Might have been Lockload, I'm not even sure. I don't know how long you stay wanted for. or whatever. But I mean, it's very, very obvious that the map's so big, the server size. I mean, it's 25 people or something per server. So it's not like it's outrageous. Some guy just soap all around. Okay. I'll take your vodka. Harvest your soap beans around your body. So I don't know. I definitely feel
Let's play.
like for games so concentrated on being multiplayer that they took all NPCs out. If they had doubled the size maybe, so like you're really running into people a lot and there's a lot better chance that you're gonna run into somebody else. Like would make a little more sense, but with just purely how big this is, I really need to look up what the freaking dash button is, 'cause I forgot. I mean, the game just, to me, feels more like a Fallout 4 that's been reskinned and multiplayer thrown into it for good measure to make it seem different. So, I think it's the worst game I've ever played? No. But I think Bethesda took the exact opposite approach that most Fallout fans would have liked. I think, like me, most people would have rather them put in time into making a story
Baby scared?
and then there's VATS. VATS just seems vastly useless. Like just I don't find myself going, oh, I better use VATS. I'm in trouble, I need VATS. It's more so just... I have 11. Now I have... Oh no, okay, so it's not using that. There's... It's more like... I better do something, but VATS doesn't seem to necessarily be what I'm gonna want to do. I'm more likely to just hope that I can Where the fuck did this dude's body go? There it is. And I feel like I had to brush up on my lure to be sure of this, but I'm almost positive that at this time, the master hadn't even started to play with the FOV virus, and so how exactly did super mutants get to the West Virginia? You know, how in Lure did they get to be here? And maybe I'll eventually stumble upon something that explains how they came to be in this part of the country and in West Virginia and so early, long after the bombs dropped. Because to me it just doesn't. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna want to pull this out. Because I think I just started a feral ghoul just posse coming after me. But so I don't know everything about Fallout Lure. I got very much into Fallout and its lure lore. Lore? I don't know. But I did get into it after Fallout 4 and learning more about it. But I don't know everything, of course. I feel like there's no vaults in this, and like, if there's no vaults you can explore. I've barely played this game, obviously, as we can see from how much, I've explored. But oh, I did not mean to do that. And now there's Wolf just smacking the shit out of me. Okay. So there we go. There's a time where I feel like I needed to use that, and it was more because I just felt like even though my crosshair was on them, it just was not whatsoever hitting those ghouls. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. But so I'm gonna guess it's somewhere within this little town area we're in right now. There's gonna be something we can find. I'll probably do this little quest and then I'll want to go back to my junkyard and maybe I'll explore up the opposite way. Then again, I think that's more of a high level area. Not completely sure. Let's see, this looks like a discoverable building. For the most part, alright, I know for at least half of those shots, my crosshair was on you. So So. So who are building these stairways and stuff in ruins when all you have is super mutants who don't really particularly seem like the kind who are, you know, going out of their way and building things for the most part. You have these whatever the scorched or whatever, the semi-feral ghouls essentially. I don't know why I picked that sickle up. Give me that typewriter though. I mean, the game just feels empty. Like you have a bunch of NPCs. That's right. Maybe I walked into that. I don't know. So you have all these just cookie cutter enemies. Once you've killed a Scourge, you've basically killed every one of them. There's really just... I think I just became over. Nope. Oh, nothing, nowhere up to go there. Alright, so let's see what's out here. Bridge to Terabithia. I don't know why I called it that. Yo. So... now I'm over encumbered. Now I could really use to find a bench. So I mean, so I just feel like all the enemies feel basically exactly the same. I mean, most special enemies are basically super mutants that are just kind of like, for me it's just like, how do you exist in this Fallout game? Which is most of the reason I think they're cool in this particular Fallout. It's just kind of like, what exactly are you guys doing here? How did you get here? Oh, is there an explanation somewhere in the world, or what? And I did run into a second player, but they just kind of looked at me from the ground, saw me. Maybe they saw me, maybe they didn't see me. And I find myself going after super mutants because they give the best XP. Oh god. They seem to almost always give some caps every time you kill a super mutant. But I mean, it's not. It's nice. There's not. Caps are a little harder to come by in this than like your Fallout 4 or. So where am I? I need to go this way. Airproof trash can. That would definitely come in handy out in West Virginia. So I'm just. I do need to go there, but I'm gonna work my way down to trying to find one of these a wolf. Trying to discover some more locations down this way. And that's about all I have planned. I think I look at stat 14. I think at 15 I get another pack. I believe that's how this works. I think this is owned by somebody. I don't think I'm gonna steal it from whoever owns it. Can I like use their stuff though? Does it matter if I use their stuff? I think is this owned by somebody? Yeah. It's owned by somebody, so if I start collecting junk or anything like that, I think I will. I'm just not gonna collect any junk right now. I thought there's a workbench always around here on this. It's in this one, and I guess I'm wrong. So we'll just keep going. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to travel over encumbered. So that'll be my problem here. What I might do, so as of right now, I'm kinda, I went the exact wrong way. Where it says to go to collect the wolf blood sample. So maybe we'll get the wolf blood sample collected, and then I'll drop a camp somewhere over here, because then I can always just fast travel between my camp and the junkyard. So I actually want to be going, or is it that way? Let's see if we have something that gives me. Well, I could use this. What's my... Oh, I'm literally right at the max. So I could just drink a lager. That'll give me some increase. Okay, wait for a minute. I feel like if I run around along these tracks for a while, hopefully we'll run into something. What was that? Diluted ran away in a flip lighter. I mean, I also feel like they tried really hard in this game to like make it so loot. I mean, not really though. Definitely going through this 10mm ammo like crazy quick. This, I mean, it's not a super good pistol. And I'm going through fusion cores for quickly too. Definitely unsure of my feelings for this game as of now. Might be nicer to have something that lasts a little longer. But let's get rid of the spoils. I still am not going the right direction. Eventually I'll work my way around that way, maybe. Just have to give something. Bioluminescent. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was much more interesting of a fight than what I've been in lately. We are now back to 103 caps. It'd be really nice to find some place to scrap stuff. Huh. Yeah, I know. But I'm over encumbered and I'm in the middle of stuff. I don't feel like trying to do that. I mean, if I was there, it would be okay. I'm so far off. I need to head east. Well, so I'm kind of along this track, and eventually I'll come to a road, and I go north, and we'll come over this way. Ah, I keep hitting E on accident. I gotta play for another hour. Go to bed. But I mean, honestly, sometimes this game looks really nice. This stupid sun glare sucks. Really sucks. I don't know if they've put out EMBs for it, or if EMBs could get you banned, because it would be something different in the game file. I don't really know. I'd love to have like an EMB that makes it look less washed out and gross. I mean, honestly, like, you could tell that like some of the settings, what makes this just look like trash, this fog setting and shit. But why is this the greenest Fallout game in memory? Like I don't understand that one. It is the game that is the closest to when the bombs actually fell, yet it's one of the greenest games. So
What? Of us?
I mean, yeah, all I get is 308 ammo. It's nice. I didn't need any of that. Okay, so they're shooting me through this. This is magical. There's absolutely no way they should be able to shoot me through this. Oh wow, look, pack of cigarettes, Radaway stim packs. I mean, all this stuff is way more than I'm planning to spend on anything right now. We're just gonna hope that maybe there's a crafting bench. Skill weapons. This one's not. How? I don't know. Let's see if this guy has any ammo for us. You need some ammo. Ammo. What do you have? You have 45. You have gamma, and give me the shotgun shells you have. Not interested anymore. I don't for any reason have some ammo sitting in here, do I? No. I'm down to one fusion cell though. What? Oh. Oh, there's the ammunition vendor. I don't have 182 caps, game. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just suck at this game, and that's why I don't have any caps. But, seems like a very common theme among people is it's not easy to get caps. And so far for me, I am not able to get a good amount of ammo for a decent gun. A Murgle? Oh, it's a kitty. Um, a fusion core, thank you. There's just... I don't... I don't understand this game. Like, I know I understand the game. Like, I grasp the concept of the game. I just don't... I don't understand why it is the way it is. Suffering from radworms. I don't understand this game. I kind of really just wanna... Oh, I have to go retake that place. Which sucks. Which means that if I open this, probably doesn't say I own it anymore. No, it does. I can fast travel there for free, so. Okay, let's try and find a wolf real quick. I'm so far away from where I need to be, though. And this game just... I'm not enjoying running around so much. Dying isn't horrible in this game. Dying doesn't constantly mean that you need to make sure you're saving, so that when you die you don't end up having to go back 2 hours of gameplay. But what it really loses you isn't... Give me. Tell you one thing, this weapon enemies at point blank where I am 100% positive my crosshairs on them and it not killing them, it's not okay. That just... Oh. I mean, the map's pretty big and all. I keep looking down at the clock and thinking I've been playing for another hour and a half or two. And it's been 20 minutes. This just... I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but to me, this game just isn't that exciting. And oh. How long does Radstag stay? Remember in the old Fallout games, it used to take you, you know, like holding down E for 3 seconds instead of just spontaneously? I like that better. When I reposition my hand and accidentally hit E instead of W without looking at the keyboard. Oh. Alright, so I now have a camp down there. Let's go reclaim this. Forgot that's what my picture was. We're gonna go try to reclaim our camp. I don't think I'm done. I mean, this game just... I mean, this gun pisses me off to no end. I mean, the scarcity of tabs, making it impossible for you to just buy ammo. And I know I can craft it, but even at that, it's just like, what? It's just not the most fun. Experience in this, and I don't know. That's probably gonna end up back on me in a minute, because I probably won't. But and I mean, and then there's it. So like, you know, I'm gonna use all that up in a second. All that plastic. I need plastic apparently, and all this lead, and then. Then I have all of that. Cooking station. I just. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be recalled in however long you're telling me it'll be recalled in. Gunpowder, energy ammo, fuel? Wow, let's just hit that. Boost, impact, smelting, ammo. I feel like I have ammo. But it's just I don't even really know. This is what I will say. So I don't feel motivated to run around and do stuff in this game. Just basically not at all. Now, the one thing I want to check is, so like, it says I'm out of plastic. If I V real quick, yeah, we want to put a what is the point of this stuff? See, I don't think I had 59 wood on me. But I'm just gonna run over here just to check, make sure. 'Cause I don't trust it. You know what? 44. We can make some 44. Make some 44. I really need lead. Transfer. T to store all junk. I'm so overweight. Probably could use some scrapping. Hard to scrap items, weapons. What do we have? A missile launcher? I don't need that right now. Apparel? I don't know why I have that. Pocketed. That's probably like half my weight right there. Right. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, I think that's all I have for tonight. I mean, 2-hour stream isn't bad. I'm not enjoying this game all that much, and I don't know. It actually makes me long to play Fallout 4 again in a lot of ways, but then again, in Fallout 4, I just end up getting bored because I've played through it so many times. And I haven't explored that much, but so far for me, exploration is just kind of you never stumble upon the kid in the fridge. That was so fun to do in Fallout 4 because you explore, you find these crazy kooky characters, which you just don't have in this. I don't feel like I'm gonna ever be doing more than just shooting stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll be more fun when some people are on again. I'm playing with people. But I don't know. I don't know. So far, it just hasn't been too fun for me. But, alright. Have a good night, everyone.